Carter. So you guys are the matchup favorites. You guys went 3-1 against the Lakeshow in the regular season. But Lakeshow have been surging recently. Nick is 12 for 15 in his last 3 games. Andy has only allowed 10 earned runs in his last 8 innings pitched. So I got to ask, what's the plan of attack in this series?
No, I think it's all about the bats. You know, when we started the year, we were really cracking the ball, and we got off to a really hot start. And then when our bats started fading, our record started dwindling. So it's time to get the bats back alive and just attack from right from the start. And I think that'll do it.
All right. Now, Andy, you guys are on the road to start off, so you're trying to steal game 1 here. The Mustangs have been cold. They started off 8-2, hot, and they've 1-5 in their last 6 games. So what's the plan to keep them in their cold streak?
Well, I feel like, we got to pitch because their whole offense is what carries them. So as long as I get the strikeout ball going, and I can't allow any home runs because I've been allowing way too many home runs this year. Got to keep the home runs down, and we should be good from there.
Perfect. Thanks, guys. Carter Hill pitching to Nick Lake, number 21. Rips up the middle. Jack Newell, it goes right through his legs. And Nick is on first with the single. Now batting is Andy Lake. Converted his shirt into a tank top. Andy, high and deep in the air to center field. It's going to get down. And Andy is going to run into second base. The throw is late. A double for Andy. Now batting is number 2, Jack Newell. And swings and misses. Andy on the board early with a strikeout, and Jack is sitting down. And here comes Carter Hurlahai looking to do some damage here and give himself some run support. Carter Hurlahai on the ground, gets past Nick's outstretched hand, and it's a double for Carter. Another pitch right in that same area. It's on the ground to the left side, and it's going to be a single for Nick Lake. Another high pitch taken from Andy. Carter fields it cleanly. Throwing to first. Doesn't get it. And a swing and a miss. Andy strikes out Jack for the second time in as many plate appearances. Now is Carter Hurlahai looking to do some more damage. Carter Hurlahai chops it on the ground to left side. Nick, throw on is not in time. And Nick swings and misses. Carter Hurlahai picks up his first strikeout on the game. And a little swing by Andy and miss. Strike 3, Carter strikes up the side here. Huge inning from him. Here comes Jack Newell looking to make contact with the ball here this at-bat. Ball's hit into center field. It's deep. It's going to get off the tree. No, maybe past it. Jack's not stopping. He's going 3, and he's in there. Jack Newell did not stop running and ends up with a triple. Just like that, the Mustangs have taken the lead here in the bottom of the 3rd. And here comes Carter Hurlahai looking to add on. Carter Hurlahai on the ground at the left side again. That's the same place where he hit it last time, and once again he's in there with a single. And a huge 4-run inning there from the Mustangs in the bottom of the 3rd inning. It is now 7-5 in favor of the Mustangs here. Nick Lake looks to take the lead back. Weekly hit up the middle, past Carter. Jack, throw on to first. Nick slides under the throw. He's in there with a single. Here comes Andy Lake, looking to tie up the game and then some. It's at bat. In the air to the right side. It's going to stay fair. Jack's going to hit in fair territory. And Andy is in there with the single to tie the game here. Sweet a drive, and it's gone! Jack Newell takes the high pitch and rips it over the house. A home run.
I'm only hitting a home run and a triple. 2 strikeouts, a home run and a triple.
And he congratulates with Carter Hurlahai with a simple handshake at home plate. Carter fights it off in on the hands. He's going to head second, and he's going to retreat back to first base with a single, but not before 5 runs in the inning from the Mustangs. So that means the Lakeshow need to score 5 runs to keep this game going here in the top of the 5th inning. And strike 3. The Mustangs take a huge Game 1 win here and start their series up 1-0 against the Lakeshow. Big Game 1 win from you guys, the Mustangs. So got a few things to ask. So Carter Hurl High going into the third inning, it was score of 5-3 for the Lakeshow. Huge shutout inning, striking out the side. What are your thoughts?
You know, I think I was having good innings pitching wise, but you needed that big one to really shut them out and, you know, just go right at them. It worked out well though.
And Jack, Carter's shutdown inning allowed you to get the bats going big. After striking out your first 2 plate appearances, you tripled and then hit a home run in the 4th inning. What was going through your mind when you finally got the bats going?
I mean, Carter energized me with those 2 strikeouts. So if I could get the bat going, I knew we were going to win because Carter was dealing on the hill, and it's the playoffs. I got to be aggressive. So going for that triple really energized me, and then getting that home run set us over the top.
So guys, I'll ask you both this: what do you guys think the difference was here in this game?
I think it was honestly our defensive effort. Usually we're giving up big runs. You know, our hitting, that's pretty typical. A 12-run game is pretty average for us, but 7 runs against, probably one of our best of the year. So I think that was the difference.
And how are you feeling heading into Game 2?
We feel good. I mean, coming off a strong win. Hey, we look to regroup in Game 2 and go out and do it again.
Thanks, guys. A tough Game 1 loss here to open up the playoffs for you guys. So what went wrong here in this game?
Man, we just couldn't hit that well. We struck out a lot. I was feeling nervous first game of the playoffs for us, but yeah, just nerves for me.
So Nick, I'll ask you this: what were you going to do to adjust here heading into Game 2?
I'm going to stop trying to hit oppo. I'm just trying to hit the ball. I'm just going to try to hit the ball from now on. Not do too much in the field. I got to pick it up. I don't know what's going on. I got to get more focused or something. I don't know. Just step in closer. That's all I got to do for me, I guess.
And one final question. You guys started off with the bats going strong and the pitching going strong. It all went south from the 3rd inning onwards. What do you think happened?
I'll blame it on fatigue, I guess. I was just throwing a lot of balls out there. I'm not trying to make excuses, but, you know, it's tiring up there when you get the pitch coming up and everything. Try to throw less pitches next outing.
All right, thank you guys.